Welcome, friends, to Philosophy of Elders. Have you ever felt that life has a deeper meaning, a path uniquely designed just for you? Imagine if the key to unlocking your destiny isn't hidden in some distant mystery, but right in front of you, waiting to be seen. In this captivating exploration, we'll uncover the 5 unmistakable signs that point to the life you're truly meant to live. From the passions that ignite your soul to the challenges that shape your journey. These signs are like a personal roadmap from the universe. But here's the catch. Most people overlook them, distracted by the noise of everyday life. What if you've been missing the signals that could change everything? Don't worry, it's not too late. Together, we'll decode these signs and reveal how you can spot them in yourself and others. Your destiny might be closer than you think. Let's uncover it together. 1. Eyes, the window to gratitude and joy. I often hear people lament about unhappy marriages, unfulfilling careers, and countless other struggles. Yet, day after day, they fixate on the flaws of others, convinced that the fault lies elsewhere, rarely pausing to reflect on their own role in the unhappiness. There's a timeless saying, the world is never short of beauty, but it lacks eyes that know how to find it. Our eyes are powerful. They allow us to perceive the wonder of the world. Picture spring. Life emerges anew as the earth awakens. Grass tenderly pushes through the moist soil. Mountains don their lush green robes, and blossoms of every hue paint the landscape. Cherry blossoms dance in the gentle breeze, scattering petals onto the river, creating fleeting moments of breathtaking beauty. When we choose to see not only the imperfections, but also the quiet contributions and hidden efforts of others, our perspective shifts. Gratitude begins to bloom. Recognizing beauty in people and the world around us transforms our lives, filling them with joy and profound contentment. Happiness, after all, is found in how we choose to see. 2. Mouth, the power of words. There's a proverb, a kind word is like sprinkling a drop of perfume on someone's body. Just as the fragrance of a lotus flower brings delight to those around it. Kind words can uplift spirits and foster harmony. On the flip side, calamity comes from the mouth. Words that wound, be it gossip, curses, or negativity, quickly erode fortune and goodwill. To truly harness the power of your words, cultivate a kind heart. Speak with intention. Avoid unnecessary judgments of others. And use your voice to accumulate blessings for yourself and those you touch. 3. Ears, the art of listening. In every relationship, listening is a cornerstone of meaningful connection. A skilled listener not only fosters understanding, but also empowers others to take charge of their lives. Genuine listening is a gift, a silent acknowledgement of respect and empathy. Maintain eye contact to show you value their words. Listen from their perspective, and offer positive feedback to provide comfort and emotional support. Beyond just hearing, develop the habit of listening deeply to the voices of the world, the hearts of others, and the quiet wisdom within yourself. 4. Hands and feet, the foundation of hard work. Job postings often describe the ideal candidate as sincere, diligent, energetic, and responsible. But these traits aren't limited to careers, they're essential to life. Diligent hands and tireless feet pave the road to success, while you cry out in frustration or feel defeated. Those who achieve greatness are working tirelessly, often hundreds of times harder than you can imagine. True growth demands unwavering effort. Use your hands to build, create, and uplift. Let your feet carry you forward, even when the road is tough. 5. Magnanimity, the virtue that shapes destiny. True wealth and prosperity are not won through relentless competition, but cultivated through virtue and good deeds. As the saying goes, life and death are predestined. Wealth and honor are determined by heaven. Another wisdom reminds us, our lives are shaped by our actions, and happiness comes from our hearts. These truths are not contradictory. Destiny is deeply intertwined with the merits of one's actions. Gains and losses follow the laws of cause and effect. Yet, by awakening to this understanding and diligently nurturing virtue, You can reduce karmic obstacles, attract blessings, and even reshape your destiny. Choose to act with kindness, generosity, and forgiveness. In doing so, you unlock a life of profound peace and fulfillment, a life truly worth living. Dear friends, whether someone's destiny is good or bad is partly predetermined, yet much of it can be shaped by nurturing one's heart and character. But what does it mean to cultivate the heart and character? And how do we truly implement it? At its core, it means refining the mind. For a person's temperament and disposition have a profound impact on their destiny. Being a good person does not shield us from life's challenges, but it equips us with the wisdom and strength to face them and navigate through life's storms. Particularly, individuals who embody certain qualities not only attract good fortune, but also possess the power to transform their destiny. 1. Taking responsibility for mistakes. One of the most telling signs of character is how a person responds to their own mistakes. Many choose denial, deflecting blame onto others and convincing themselves of their infallibility. Ironically, this avoidance is often their greatest mistake. Admitting fault may involve addressing parents, friends, acquaintances, children, or even those who have wronged us, far from diminishing one's dignity. Acknowledging mistakes reveals maturity, reason, and magnanimity. Mistakes are a universal human experience. But what sets truly successful individuals apart is their ability to self-reflect, correct their errors, and grow from them. It's common for people to conceal their flaws, fearing that exposing them might harm their reputation. For the prideful, admitting fault can feel like the ultimate humiliation. However, the truth is quite the opposite. A person of strong virtue is not diminished by their mistakes, but is elevated by their courage to admit and amend them. There's an ancient saying, ignorance cannot be hidden. The more you conceal it, the more evident it becomes. True skill cannot be flaunted. To flaunt it diminishes it. In the commentary of Zwa, it is written, do eclipses of the sun and moon hide their light? This teaches us that owning our flaws does not tarnish our image, but enhances it, earning the respect of others and paving the way for future success. Take, for instance, Henry Hawkins, the managing director of Henry Foods Corporation. When he discovered that the preservatives in his company's products contained toxins, he faced a moral dilemma. These chemicals, while extending shelf life, posed a potential health risk if consumed long-term. Removing them would shorten the product's lifespan and risk public scrutiny, possibly leading to industry backlash. It would have been easy to hide this discovery, but Hawkins made a courageous choice. He prioritized integrity over convenience, understanding that true character is revealed not in times of comfort, but in moments of challenge. By taking responsibility for his company's actions, Hawkins demonstrated that admitting and addressing mistakes does not weaken one's position, it strengthens it. His example reminds us that embracing accountability not only shapes our character, but also transforms our destiny for the better. After much deliberation, Hawkins made the courageous decision to publicly disclose that the preservatives in his company's products were harmful. The reaction was swift and severe. Most food companies denounced him, accusing him of ulterior motives, and united to boycott Henry Foods Corporation, pushing the company to the brink of collapse. For 4 long years, Hawkins endured financial hardship as a consequence of his honesty. Yet, his integrity won the trust of countless American households, and government officials began to recognize and support his company's ethical policies. Over time, Henry Foods Corporation's products became synonymous with trust and quality. The company not only recovered but also expanded rapidly, solidifying Hawkins's status as a pioneer in the food industry. This story is echoed in the life of Zhang Banqiao, a Qing dynasty scholar official. Born into poverty, Zhang suffered a humiliating incident as a young man when a butcher demanded back a pig's head Zhang had bought on credit, intending to resell it for profit. The event left Zhang bitter and resentful. Years later, after rising to the rank of official in Fan County, Shandong Province, Zhang enacted a law barring butchers from selling pig heads, driven by his lingering anger. However, his wife, recognizing the injustice in his actions, devised a plan to open his eyes. One evening, she caught a mouse, tied it with string, and hung it in their room, forcing it to struggle and squeak throughout the night. When Zhang, unable to sleep, questioned her actions, she explained, "When I was young, a mouse destroyed a piece of fabric I had worked hard to sew. Now, I am punishing this mouse for it." Zhang laughed at the absurdity and pointed out, "That was a mouse in Xinhua, not this one in Shandong. Why punish it?" His wife calmly replied, "Then why are you punishing butchers in Fan County for something a butcher did in your childhood?" Awakened to his error, Zhang repealed the law and wrote a poem of reflection. Asterisk, a virtuous wife's words are never in vain. Banqiao's actions were truly unwise. The butcher's greed may be evil and small, but as an official, one must rise above it all. Asterisk, Zhengzi, a student of Confucius, once said, "Each day, I reflect on my actions multiple times to see if any mistakes remain." Confucius himself taught that one must rigorously judge their own faults, like a strict magistrate, and have the resolve to correct them, no matter how difficult. In ancient times, scholars studied ethics and morality not just to gain knowledge, but to cultivate character and integrity. They adhered to high moral standards, using self-reflection to address challenges and refine their virtue. As one saying goes, asterisk, when you see someone with virtue, strive to emulate them. When you see someone lacking virtue, avoid having the same flaws. Asterisk. Sadly, in modern times, particularly in mainland China, these values have eroded. Influenced by the Communist Party's ideology of struggle, people now focus solely on others' faults when conflicts arise, adopting a combative mindset. This approach fosters endless arguments, with individuals convinced of their own righteousness while dismissing others as inherently wrong. In contrast to China's rich 5,000-year cultural tradition, where morality and virtue were highly esteemed, modern society often struggles to discern right from wrong. Thus, the revival of traditional culture, rooted in reflection, integrity, and mutual respect, is essential to restoring both personal character and national strength. 2. A gentle disposition, the key to enduring joy. Human teeth are hard, yet they eventually fall out as we age. The tongue, however, remains soft and flexible, enduring through the years. This simple contrast offers a profound lesson in life. If we wish to endure and thrive, we must embrace gentleness. A rigid temperament leads only to loss, while a soft and understanding heart brings joy, harmony, and longevity. Your disposition reflects your inner cultivation. How often do we lose our temper over trivial matters, only to later realize how unnecessary and fleeting those moments of anger truly were? Think before you speak. There is an old saying, asterisk, deep waters flow slowly, and noble people speak with deliberation. Asterisk, a calm temperament does not signify weakness or dullness. Taking a moment to think before speaking is a sign of wisdom and self-control. Those with a gentle disposition foster stronger relationships and experience smoother outcomes in life, for their words resonate with thoughtfulness and care. Flexibility in life. Just as teeth are hard and the tongue is soft, life also demands balance. Outward strength, when tempered with inner gentleness, creates true happiness. A flexible, gentle nature helps us navigate life's challenges with grace, enabling us to adapt and grow rather than break under pressure. Anger, a thief of joy. Anger, however, disrupts this balance and diminishes blessings. I once knew a coworker who, after a tense conversation with her company's leadership, lashed out in frustration and resigned impulsively. Simultaneously, she was experiencing tension at home with her husband, and her outburst at work only deepened her sense of entrapment. She complained bitterly about her ungrateful children, critical elders, and the overwhelming weight of her responsibilities. When I gently asked if she had considered her own role in the conflicts, she retorted sharply, asterisk, I'm not the problem. I'm angry because I have to be. I work at home and outside until I'm exhausted. Do I still need to think about others? Asterisk. Her harshness was tangible, even through the screen. In that moment, It became clear why her life felt so unfulfilling. Anger had become her constant companion, clouding her ability to reflect on her own behavior and leaving her trapped in a cycle of negativity. The more one indulges in anger, the more blessings slip away. Constantly focusing on others' faults without examining one's own makes it nearly impossible to find peace or happiness. Breaking the cycle. The key to escaping anger's grip lies in recognizing it as it arises and addressing its root causes. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause and reflect. Why am I truly upset? What can I do to resolve this constructively? By choosing calm over conflict, you can dissolve frustration before it spirals into something destructive. Ironically, we often reserve our kindness for strangers while being harsh to those we hold dearest. This is one of life's greatest follies. Lashing out at loved ones rarely resolves anything. Instead, it leaves lasting scars on relationships we value most. Anger diminishes blessings. If you wish to preserve the good fortune in your life, start by mastering your own temperament. Gentleness is not just a virtue, it is a choice, a path to deeper connections, and a life filled with enduring joy. Do not let your temper block your blessings. A tale of two elderly women. In a quiet neighborhood, two elderly women left a profound impression on me. Though similar in age, both approaching 70, their attitudes toward life painted entirely different pictures. One woman carried an aura of warmth, her kind and gentle face reflecting a life of peace. She was calm, approachable, and gracious in her interactions. I never once saw her raise her voice or argue with anyone. Her neighbors spoke of her with admiration, praising her temperate and considerate nature. Her home was a gathering place filled with love and joy. The other woman, in stark contrast, seemed to carry a storm within her. Her sharp, disdainful eyes reflected years of resentment. She constantly complained about her children and grandchildren, lamenting that they brought her no peace. To her, life was a series of disappointments, and she saw everyone around her as being in her debt. As her bitterness grew, people began to distance themselves. Even her own family, once close, rarely visited. Her life became a lonely echo chamber of anger and regret. Learning to control your temper is maturity. In the adult world, life rarely comes easily. Frustration and anger are inevitable companions on our journey. Yet, how we respond to these emotions shapes the lives we build. Life belongs to you alone. The attitude you choose to carry is entirely your decision. Truly wise people understand that their temper is not a master but a servant. They refuse to let it dictate their days. Instead, they reflect honestly on their actions, cultivate kindness and peace within their hearts, and gently pull themselves out of negativity. Your temper can be a barrier or a bridge. It can isolate you in bitterness or guide you toward connection and joy. The choice, as always, is yours. Someone once said, asterisk, superior people have ability and no temper. Mediocre people have ability but also have temper. Inferior people have no ability yet still have temper. Asterisk, your temperament reflects your attitude toward life. A person's journey is one of continual self-cultivation. And as we grow, we come to understand that the truest version of ourselves is soft, peaceful, and grounded. Do not let your temper block your blessings. The calmer your disposition, the deeper and greater your blessings will become. When we maintain a calm and balanced heart, we create space for abundance, fortune, and a life of happiness and prosperity. 3. Those who know how to be patient. In life, 8 or 9 out of 10 things may not unfold as we wish, but often, if we can endure just a little longer, step back for a moment, we will discover calm winds, gentle waves, and the vast expanse of the sea and sky. Patience is a powerful force. It can dissolve unfavorable situations, de-escalate conflicts, and, with wisdom, transform major problems into minor inconveniences, or even eliminate them entirely. To understand patience is to gain clarity. It allows us to discern truth from falsehood, good from evil, and right from wrong, protecting us from the errors of impulsiveness. Many people achieve outward success, but what sets heroes apart from villains? It's not wealth or social standing that defines them. but their actions and their mindset. True nobility lies in how one navigates the journey, not just the destination. While success is a universal aspiration, the attitude we adopt to achieve it ultimately determines its worth. Some pursue fame and fortune with calculation, relying on cunning and manipulation. While they may enjoy temporary success, it often comes at the cost of their peace of mind and rarely delivers lasting satisfaction. Worse still, their methods can inadvertently harm others. In contrast, the truly wise aim high with principles grounded in integrity and virtue. Guided by the wisdom of sages, they approach their goals with patience, focusing on meaningful accomplishments. Their enduring virtues and legacies shine brightly, illuminating not just their lives but inspiring generations to come. Laozi once taught, asterisk, those with great wisdom appear foolish. Those with great courage appear fearful. Those with great skill appear clumsy. Asterisk, true ability does not seek applause or recognition. Like a hidden gem, its brilliance lies in its quiet strength, not in dazzling displays. Outwardly, those with genuine wisdom may appear unassuming or naive, but within, their hearts are vast as the ocean, and their inner strength is unshakable. It is only those with immense patience and profound wisdom who can conceal their talents. The ancients said, asterisk, a true sage does not reveal his form. One who reveals his form is not a true sage. Asterisk, modern society, however, often defies this principle. People believe in projecting strength, flaunting their abilities, and inflating their egos to climb the social ladder. Yet, this pursuit of fleeting recognition and empty vanity often comes at the cost of true virtue. Without cultivating inner resilience, they falter when confronted with conflict or temptation, unable to withstand life's trials. In Su Shi's asterisk, the discourse on Marquis Lu, asterisk he writes, asterisk, those considered heroes must possess exceptional patience and integrity. When common people face humiliation, they often unsheathe their swords and fight. This is not true bravery. The truly courageous, when confronted with shocking and earth-shattering events, remain unshaken. Even when faced with unreasonable injustice, they do not harbor resentment. This is because their aspirations are grand, and their vision extends far beyond the immediate. Asterisk, throughout history, patience has been the bedrock of great accomplishments. Emperors have safeguarded and strengthened their kingdoms through great patience. Generals have secured lasting victories through great patience. Merchants have amassed wealth and success through great patience. Ordinary people have forged lifelong friendships and earned unwavering trust through great patience. Patience is not merely a virtue. It is a profound strength, a quiet force that transcends momentary struggles and paves the way for enduring success and deep connections. Those who cultivate it achieve not just personal triumphs, but also leave legacies that inspire generations. 4. Skilled in communication. Those who lack communication skills often find themselves tangled in disputes, misunderstandings, and unnecessary conflicts. In contrast, individuals who excel in communication have the ability to understand, empathize, and connect with others effortlessly. This skill not only fosters harmony but also inspires trust and collaboration. Effective communication reduces friction, streamlines work processes, and boosts efficiency. With fewer obstacles and a smoother path, success becomes not just possible but highly probable. A skilled communicator knows that words, when chosen wisely, can be a bridge rather than a barrier, paving the way for meaningful relationships and lasting achievements. 5. Knowing how to let go. Life is a journey filled with burdens we must carry, and when the time comes, we naturally use them. Yet, when something has served its purpose and is no longer needed, why do we cling to it so tightly? Letting go can feel like setting down a heavy stone that has been pressing on your heart, allowing you to breathe freely and live with peace. Human life is finite, and only by learning to let go at the right moments can we embrace a broader, freer horizon. Letting go means admitting faults, respecting differences, and showing tolerance. It is not a weakness but a profound strength, a wisdom that elevates us to a higher state of being. Why do so many feel exhausted? It's because they refuse to let go. Clinging to the past, to vanity, or to what no longer serves us weighs us down. Letting go lightens our burdens, enabling us to walk with ease and joy. To gain, one must first release. Letting go through tolerance fosters understanding and compassion. Letting go with sincerity builds genuine friendships. Letting go through compromise earns respect. Letting go of vanity brings a lightness that frees the soul. The greater the willingness to let go, the greater the rewards. Conversely, those who cling to everything, afraid to lose, often end up with nothing. True fulfillment comes not from grasping at all, but from the courage to release what is not meant to stay. If you seek to have everything, do everything, and possess all advantages, you will inevitably face anger when you fail and sorrow when you lose. But those who dare to let go find themselves living a life unburdened, light, and joyful, a life where the freedom of release becomes the gateway to true happiness. Letting go is wisdom. Releasing is a mindset. Everything you let go of finds its way back to you in another form. Letting go of wealth brings peace of mind. Letting go of self-interest nurtures genuine, lasting connections. Letting go is not just a skill. It is an art we must master, a choice we must embrace, and a responsibility we must uphold. It reflects profound wisdom, boundless tolerance, and true generosity. In the act of letting go, we unlock joy, compassion, and contentment. A single shift in perspective can transform everything. The greater our willingness to release, the more abundant the rewards we reap in return. To be a person who can let go. Only those with the courage to let go can free themselves from the chains of desire and greed. They are unshaken by material temptations and avoid the mistakes born from chasing wealth. By letting go, we create space in our lives to stretch toward happiness and embrace true joy. To let go is to gain. Without letting go, nothing significant can be achieved. Let go of loss and cease complaining about what's past. The world operates on eternal laws. What is meant for you will come, but only when you are ready to receive it. Letting go is more than an act. It is a profound mindset and a wise approach to life. It transcends the ordinary, offering clarity and peace to all who embrace it, whether refined or humble. Only by letting go can you truly gain. If you seek to gain, you must first release. Letting go holds the key to understanding life's impermanence and discovering its deepest rewards. 6. Be grateful. When others find happiness, rejoice for them. When you encounter kind people or experience good fortune, express gratitude. Gratitude is not merely a courtesy, it is a way of life. In relationships, a heart filled with gratitude transforms every interaction. Life becomes smoother, bonds deepen, and positivity flows naturally. Gratitude is the bridge to harmony and mutual understanding. 7. Cherish yourself. Health is the most precious asset. This timeless truth is especially poignant for those advancing in age or facing illness. Maintaining good health is not just a gift to yourself, but also to those who love and care for you. If you exhaust yourself chasing wealth while neglecting your well-being, you may find that the money you worked so hard to earn is ultimately spent on medicine and recovery. What greater waste could there be than a life sacrificed for fleeting gains at the expense of lasting wellness? Cherish your health. Care for your body, mind, and spirit. Only by prioritizing your well-being can you truly enjoy life's blessings and share them with those around you. Contentment brings peace. Knowing satisfaction leads to happiness. Seth, a senior government official in India, seemed destined for greatness. At just 34, he became the deputy mayor of a thriving city. But life took an unexpected turn. At 37, a devastating fire broke out in his city, and Seth was dismissed from his position. Many expected him to be shattered by this loss, but instead, Seth chose a different path. He returned to his hometown and embraced a simple rural life. In his backyard, he planted vegetables, nurturing them with care. He found tranquility in the rhythms of nature and the simplicity of daily living. In his free time, Seth pursued his passion for collecting folk pottery. He neither envied the wealth or success of others, nor felt burdened by societal pressures. Instead, He devoted himself to his quiet craft. Over the next 7 to 8 years, his focused efforts resulted in an impressive collection of rare folk treasures, drawing collectors from far and wide. When asked about the secret to his success, Sate replied, because I live simply. I never blindly envy others. A tranquil life allows me to focus wholeheartedly on collecting pottery. By letting go of envy and societal expectations, Sate freed himself from unnecessary struggles. He channeled his energy into what truly mattered to him, creating a life of fulfillment and purpose on his own terms. Have you ever admired someone else's life? Perhaps you found yourself wondering, why am I not as handsome as him? Why am I not as beautiful as her? Why don't I have as much money as he does? Why don't I have as good a job as they do? You see others sharing beautiful photos, and it's easy to assume their lives are perfect. But what you might not realize is that while you're admiring someone else, they might also be admiring you. Life is often a cycle of mutual admiration and envy. Singles envy the warmth of married couples, while married people long for the freedom of singles. Young people yearn for the composure of the elderly, while the elderly wish for the vitality of youth. Celebrities envy the simplicity of ordinary lives, while ordinary people dream of the glamour of fame. Much of our insecurity and unhappiness stems from comparing ourselves to others. We chase what others have, trying to prove ourselves in a race that never truly ends. This constant comparison creates chaos in our minds, robbing us of peace and clarity. By focusing too much on others, we lose sight of our own worth and potential. When we stop obsessing over the lives of others, something profound happens. Life becomes calmer and more content. By shifting our focus inward, we discover our unique path, pursue our own goals, and live authentically for ourselves. True fulfillment doesn't come from competing or comparing. It comes from appreciating what we have and finding joy in the life that is uniquely ours. Instead of blindly envying others, take a moment to cherish your own life. Do not let comparisons or jealousy cloud your perspective. Your life is uniquely yours. Focus on living it with intention, effort, and gratitude. Value what you have now. Don't wait until it slips away to recognize its worth. This is the true essence of living deeply and meaningfully. At the same time, stay grounded. Avoid arrogance or pride, as they can blind you to life's simple joys. Contentment brings peace, and knowing when enough is truly enough opens the door to lasting happiness. Thank you for spending your valuable time watching this video. If you found the content meaningful, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. Wishing you enduring peace, joy, and fulfillment in all that you do.